So what Victor has for you at the moment is um he wants to open the waterway up that goes out to the ocean so he can increase his trade. Instead of going by wagon, he can go by boat, and he'll be able to do like bigger runs that take a little bit longer. But on the way like out to the ocean, like there's like fucking troglodytes and orcs and um I forgot what the hyena men are called.
Knowles.
Knolls, like on the way. So he's like, it's gonna take some doing to get that done. But
How
in Mhm.
how far is it to the coast?
The coast is 2 days travel by land, like through the woods and stuff, because it's fairly difficult to get through.
It's a lot of clearing out.
It's a lot of clearing out. Um, so he's kind of put that project on the back burner for the moment, but that's something he wants done. And then also, as you guys are in the inn, so we're just gonna say it's the next morning. You guys wake up. He greets you at the inn again, and talking about this different stuff he's gonna go do. He's gonna go today and go try and recover his wagon. He says he's rounded up a few people, including the guy that made the wagon for him,
I'm
so he can.
gonna I'm gonna let him know. Careful of the hole underneath the wagon.
He says it's fair enough. You guys told him about that last time, so he's
Just wanted to remind him. That's all.
fairly prepared. He's got his wheelwright with him, and he asks if anybody has seen Vorden yet, because when you guys went to find him yesterday, you knocked on his tower door and he didn't answer.
I haven't seen him. I tried to get a hold of him, but he wasn't answering.
We'll have to check on him later. If you guys haven't heard from him by the time I get back tonight, we'll go see if we can't find Vorden. And he pretty much is going to go. That's his plan for the day, is to go take off with the wagon. He says you can come and help if you want, but doesn't anticipate much trouble. And as you guys are um, sitting at the bar, like kind of chilling, talking, having the breakfast, maybe not at the bar, but one of the tables or whatever, whichever you want.
A little early in the morning to be taking apple cider shots.
Yeah, we'll sit at a table.
They serve food, so you can have eggs and ham and toast, um, and as you're sitting there, Ruth comes in and sees Victor, and like runs right over to him and says, "Oh my God, you have to help me. Henry never came home last night. He was out fishing on the docks in the middle of town, and I found his fishing pole this morning, and I haven't seen him since last night." And Victor's like, "Well," he looks over to you guys and it's like gestures to her, like, "Do you guys think you can help Ruth this morning? I kind of have a full day planned for myself."
Zakai looks
Sorry.
up at this, and he looks over. He just kind of like glances over at Azrael, then just goes back to eating his food. Kind of huffs a little bit.
Do I know Ruth?
Uh, you probably would have seen her around town. She's not super prominent, or whatever, but the town's not very big, so
Do I know what her husband looks like?
uh, yeah, more than likely you would know.
All right.
Zakai not so much.
Well, I didn't have much planned for the day anyway, so where along the river was he?
So he was in the dock. She tells you between the southernmost and the secondmost southern bridge. So between those two bridges to the south.
Okay.
And while you guys are having that conversation, uh, Borden,
Yes.
you had been exploring your tower the night before, and not so much exploring at this point, because what happened was so Victor had given you this tower. Well, again, more like a fort, because it's just like a one level fort, so not so much a tower, because it's
It's like a couple steps up into like a circle brick building.
pretty much. And so it was used as an old like military fort, and it was there before the town was founded. So they just kind of made the town, and he was like, nobody's living there. You can have it or whatever. And as you're trying to clean up this ramshackled tower or like fort, you end up like as you're moving some of the tables and stuff and this giant rug, you find a trap door that led down to a second story, like down below. And as you're exploring down in the second story or the second like basement level, you get attacked by these like crazy fucking robot things that are like spider walking, and you kill a couple, and then like a bunch more you can hear like inside the walls. You can hear like a bunch more coming, so you just decide to take off probably and go get some help.
Oh shit! My
I'm just
floor
kind
is fucked up. Don't go in there. I put a sign on the fucking top of the hatch. Do not enter.
And so as you head back over to find Victor, who told you that it was just a military fort and didn't say anything about a basement, I don't know if you're irritated with him or just in shock or whatever, but whatever you do next is kind of up to you. If you want to go yell at Victor for being a dick.
Where is Victor?
He's at the bar this morning.
Oh, that's where he was. So, do I assume? I mean, I've been in this village for a while, so I would assume I know where to find him
Yeah. So
at a particular time of day.
What's that?
At this particular time of the day, he's usually
Yeah, he's either going to be
there looking for adventures, kind of thing.
Yeah, he's either going to be at the farm or mostly at the bar because he also plays at the bar. He's been doing some duets with Azrael.
Damn straight.
Mm. Yeah. I go look for him so I could find out what the hell is up with if he knows what the hell is going on in my basement.
Gotcha. So as Ruth is sitting there talking to these other three, is when you come in the front door, and you can see he's kind of like got his hands up in the air, like I don't really know what to do. That's the moment you walk in the front door, and you see him sitting there with Azrael. You know he's been playing in the bar for the past couple months, I think we said. And some stranger is sitting at the bar having, or at the table rather, having breakfast. And there's Ruth, and that's pretty much it. Other than the barmaid, I forgot her name.
My new
Cheryl.
buddy Kai.
Say what?
The bartender's name is Cheryl.
Yes, Cheryl, and owner Cheryl.
Look at fucking John's on top of this shit, man.
I took notes, man.
As soon as I walked in, I'm like, Victor, what the hell are you trying to do to me?
As soon as he sees you, he's like, I'm already having a bad morning. Like, doesn't want to deal with it, but he's like, Vorden, what hey, what's going on?
Are you trying to kill me off? You
What?
give me this tower, this fort,
Right?
and I went to the basement, and there was freaking robot spider fucking things in there. They're trying to kill me.
What the hell are you talking about, man? You've been missing for like 2 days, and now you come out talking about robot spiders.
Well, because I went to clean the basement out, like there's a trap door, and all of a sudden there's freaking robot spiders.
What? There's no basement in there. He's like, I looked at
Oh,
the whole-
there is. I found it. How long has that building been there?
It's been there before the town. It's been there for years and years. It's a relic from the old war. It's been there hundreds of years.
Well, there's some shit going on down there.
Well, you should probably take care of that since you don't own the tower now.
I just throw up my hands.
He's like, well, sorry, friend. Hope you're okay. Hey, do you mind?
I survived.
Do you mind helping Ruth? I have to go.
Sure. What does Ruth need this time?
She turns to you and she's like, "Oh my god!" She's like, "I knocked on your tower yesterday for like 30 minutes and you never answered."
Yeah, because I was getting beat up by these weird things that he didn't know about in my freaking basement. As I'm pointing over at Victor.
He's like still playing off. He has no idea what's going on. He starts actually like slowly inching his way towards the door, and he's gonna let you guys deal with everything.
I'm just gonna be like, go, Victor, go. Just deal with your cart.
Heck yeah! Like waves as he takes off running towards the front door.
We'll go
I'm
look.
gonna cast prestidigitation behind him and just shower some sparks up in the air.
He like ducks his head. He goes, ah! He just takes off, like jumps off the 3 steps that lead up to the bar, like runs out to his carriage.
I'll just let Ruth know. We'll look into your missing husband. And
Your husband's missing again?
This is a different lady.
Oh, I thought this was Ruth, the lady you told me to talk to.
Oh yeah, this is Ruth that came to the bar this morning. But I thought you were talking about something else.
no, it's not the same lady from our session.
Oh, I thought you just said that some lady was saying that her husband's missing.
That was Fiona. Her husband was the one driving the carriage, Davrin.
Wasn't there a guy just talking about he got missing by the docks fishing?
Yes, that's Ruth.
That's Ruth, right?
Yep, that happened yesterday.
That's why I was saying, what the hell was your husband's missing again?
Yeah,
For
but
saying, I mean, I've been in this village, so maybe he's went missing before.
no, he's been pretty solid. He fishes and has a little farm behind the house and doesn't do much. They're some of the oldest residents here. They're in their 70s and they don't go very far.
Oh, all right.
Humans?
Yes, they're humans. So this is like their retirement home, basically.
Where'd you last see him, Ruth?
So she tells you that out on the docks next in between the 2 southernmost bridges. Which I didn't draw the docks on there, but there's docks there. You just have to trust me.
Imagine them.
Between the 2 southern bridges.
Yeah. This map is not a very good one. I got some more stuff I gotta do, but I did the battle maps, took prio, so
This is good enough.
Yeah. Incarnate's not bad.
the what now? Incarnate?
Incarnate?
That might be what I use. I have no idea. It's something or other.
So what I know
That's what I use.
of this other fucking singer in town, Azrael.
Yes. So you've seen him around a few times.
If you've been to the tavern of an evening time, you've seen me.
Yeah. And that's where Victor hangs out most of the time. So if you've ever talked to Victor, you've been
That I
there.
probably heard. All right. Well, I mean, mostly in my tower, but my
Yeah, I reckon I've never talked to you much because I've only been in town for like 2 or 3 weeks. So maybe if you come down and get a meal or something of an evening, you'll hear me and sometimes me and Victor playing, and that's pretty much how I've been staying in town.
That's why you look so familiar. Who's your friend?
This is my friend.
Oh, what?
So you
Kai.
look over at Zakai, who's sitting there, and he's still eating his breakfast, and he just kind of finishes and just drops his fork and his knife, and he just kind of calmly stands up from his bar stool. Zakai is kind of like broad shoulders, just blue skin, silver hair, and the ends of his hair kind of float a little bit like with the wind, like it's weightless, and you see these scars up and down his arms. He's wearing like a brown, basic-looking, savage sort of vest, I guess. And he just gets up and he kind of looks over at you and he says, "Ah, nice to meet you. The guy Sadal." And he holds out his hand to you, Vorden.
Nice to meet you. I am Vorden.
And says, "Seems like
Nice
many
to
people go missing in this town. I've been here for 2 days and you can't keep track of anybody."
Yeah, I don't keep track of anybody. I much stay to myself over in the fort over there. Come down every once in a while to see what Victor's doing.
So I see you have met my new best friend, Azrael. And Zakai puts his arm around Azrael's shoulder.
I've seen Azrael around when I go visit Victor, sometimes in the bars and stuff. So you guys are best friends now, huh?
Yes, Azrael is a very good fighter.
What? I thought he was a singer.
Oh, I do that too, sir. I do that too.
Oh, I would like
Mostly
to hear you
play.
sing sometime then, my friend.
Maybe. I do more playing. Victor's got a better voice than me, but if you wish, Master Vorden, you could join us. We'll look for Ruth's husband. Do we know his name?
His name's Henry.
You can help us look for Henry, and then once we finish that, if you need some help, I don't mind helping you out with your basement problem.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta help out Ruth over here. They are
Shall
in the
we?
village.
Shall we? Or do you need to eat breakfast?
Nah, I'm good.
Let's go find Henry.
So as you guys leave the bar, you walk down the
Someone
street.
else has gone missing?
Yes, the whole town's missing. No, just as you leave, just to take note, so where you guys are right now, can you see where I put your tokens?
Oh, wait, I don't have the map open.
Way up north. Not way up north, like the kind of triangle-looking building.
I see. Is there a way to draw? There is a way, isn't there?
You should be able to draw, I think, unless it's disabled. There you go.
You said up north? Oh, okay, yeah. The one the arrows to?
Yeah, that one. That's the bar.
That's the bar?
That's the bar where you guys are right now. The building to like straight east almost, that's the general store.
Alright.
And then the square building with the open courtyard is like the town like meeting hall where they have like various like harvest celebrations and stuff.
Meeting stuff.
Meeting stuff. And if you've been here for a
It's
while,
a lot easier last time to erase.
yeah, I think you changed your eraser size.
How?
I don't know actually.
And then you said this big one in the middle here is the meeting hall?
Yeah, harvest celebrations stuff there.
Well, gentlemen, shall we go find Henry?
Let's find Henry. Head out. Last seen by the docks, by the lower bridges,
Yeah,
southern bridges.
So you go down to the lower two bridges, and it's easy enough to find. He's out on the docks. Is like you can see there's a pail, a chair, and a fishing pole is just like sitting out on the pier like all by itself. Nobody else has gotten up and come out this morning, so it's literally just his stuff sitting there.
And no Henry?
No Henry.
Can I look around for was it? Where the fuck is it? Abilities, negative skills. What to do? What, perception or investigation? What do you want?
Up to you for this one. Doesn't really.
I'm gonna investigate the area to see if I see any.
Yeah, let's look for some
Shit on the
tracks or
ground.
something.
Oh, you want to do tracks? And I'll do survival.
Well, it's like a wooden dock. Go ahead and either investigation or perception for this one, because like a wooden dock, so there's not going to be like any, unless they're like water footprints, in which case,
Ooh.
at all.
11.
Not great. So you go over and you start turning through his stuff, and yeah, you can see there's like a small fish swimming in his pail still. It's still alive.
Still alive.
Yep, you can see his bait and tackle still there. And you can see a little bit of blood on the dock, and that's about it. With a investigation roll that high.
That low.
That's being nice.
Like walk up to the blood and like touch it to see how fresh it is.
It's pretty congealed, but it's not like flaky yet.
Must have happened a couple of hours ago. Do you guys see anything? I just see this little bit of blood. And the fish in the bucket's still alive, so couldn't get it too long ago.
I'll take a look around. See what I can
Yeah, I want to
find.
go like look around like the like on the shore, like next to the dock, like kind of like under the dock, sort of.
Okay. Go ahead and make a investigation check or perception for this one. Up to you.
I don't remember where my damn
I guess,
skills are there.
Yeah, I guess I'll do investigation.
All right. Yeah, under your skills tab. Oh Jesus.
Well, I don't see much.
You don't have any plus?
It's investigation.
oh.
0.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You're a barbarian.
Yeah.
What's surprised you don't mind it?
I'll look around the area with a 13 for perception.
So I had the DC set for 12. So as you look around the area, missed it by 1. So as you look around the area, you can see his 3 fingers are like still like wrapped around his fishing pole, or like his pinky through his middle finger is still like there.
Oh.
You,
How, like, is it a clean cut, or does it look like it was ripped?
it looks bitten.
Mm. Boys, I got some fingers on the pole.
Now the fishing pole is on the dock, right? You said.
Yeah, it was on the dock. It was kind of like there's a little on the pier. There's like a little holder for the fishing pole. It's still in there, but for whatever reason, his hands are still on it. Almost like he was going to reach for it when he got.
Is it just his fingers, or is his whole hand?
It's just his fingers.
Wow.
That's not creepy at all.
Something big.
As
Got
you
him.
look around, you can see his thumb is sitting there on the dock, like about ready to fall in.
I'll pick the thumb up and move it away from the edge.
Easy enough to do.
Anyone know how to swim?
Swim, swam,
Yeah.
swami.
I mean, you technically all know how to swim, unless for some reason you don't.
How deep is it? How deep is the water?
Without getting
Can
in
I
it,
see the bottom?
you can't. It's not clear enough to see the bottom today. There's enough silt and stuff kicked up that you can't see to the bottom. It's about 50 feet wide from one side to the other, so you can see like way down south. I don't know if you can see. There's like a little boat there. That's like a decent sized sailboat for about 10 people. So you can, if that's floating, you know it's going to be kind of deep, but without getting in, you can't really see how deep it is. You can't quite see the bottom.
Can I take the fishing pole and bait that little fish on there and toss it in the water?
Sure. So you take his line in and throw one of his minnows on it, throw it back out in the water because it was just an empty hook with nothing on it. You just wait a little while, I assume.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably just gonna throw it in the water. Yeah, and just kind of wait a minute.
Okay. So you're gonna just start fishing. Is there anything else?
When he's doing that, I guess I could sit there and do find familiar and have a familiar come up. So
Okay.
I'll wait an hour and 10 minutes of him fishing. Hold on. 10 gold worth of charcoal. And do I have all this in my component pouch?
You can
No.
easily get in town if you don't have like the incense. You can go buy that, but you wouldn't.
Typically, typically what's not in your component pouch is if it has a gold cost.
Right. So you can go up to the general store and spend 10 gold if you want. It's easy enough to do and only take like.
How far away is the water from?
Never mind. I won't use that then.
Okay.
I'll do that when I come back to town. When I go to my tower, I'll buy incense and shit. So I gotta do it by a brazier.
You guys are still like in town. So like again, so buy a brazier. So
It just says must be consumed by fire in a brass brazier.
yeah,
So
I'll have to do it like at my little mage fort.
you can have a portable brass brazier if you want. That's not a big deal. So it would be like
Well, I'll get it when I'll RP buy it and shit.
one of those little dangly things the Pope carries around, burning incense in.
Yeah.
how far is the water away from the dock?
So the dock goes like out into the water.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like over the water. If that makes sense.
I want to walk over it, and
Can I stick my face in the water?
Sure.
Is the water that close?
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Like
Yeah,
height.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
only maybe a foot down. It comes right up close.
All right. If something grabs me, come get me. Going to very slowly stick my face in the water,
Okay.
and I want to.
Take a look around.
I
Yeah.
want to know if I can see anything.
So go ahead and make a perception check for me.
I don't see shit. We're doing good tonight, guys.
So as you're in there, again, you can kind of tell that visibility is not great in this water right now. There's for whatever reason it's not as clear as it has been in the past. Whether it's just like raining upstream, so there's like a bunch of the flow is a little higher than a little faster than normal. But you can't see more than like maybe 20-25 feet. So you can see like kind of to the bottom, but you can't see in a lot of detail, and you can't see a very big radius, if that makes sense.
Gotcha. I'm gonna pull my head out of the water. Be like, I don't see shit.
I'm
I see
gonna
nothing, guys.
walk. Is there a way to walk under the dock? Like, or is it like not like a high dock? It's like literally wood in the water.
It's on the water.
It's pretty much right on the water. There's a small gap, but it's not.
So there's no way he could be underneath it, like, unless he's dead under the bridge. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's no like a bridge. It may be like an underpass under it.
Under the bridge there would be, but not under the docks. The docks are pretty much right on the water.
So can I try casting Prestidigitation and clear 1 cubic foot of the murky water?
1 cubic foot. Yeah, it's not gonna like stay, but it'll give you a few seconds of.
Yeah, like just like poof to clear it to see if I could see anything like initially.
Yeah, I mean 1 cubic foot's not huge. You have to do it a bunch of times probably to get like a decent view of what's going on.
I was just gonna do it like literally right off the edge of the dock to see if I could see something directly below. See if anything fell in, like if he got pulled off, maybe his shoe fell in, is stuck by the fucking end of the dock. You know what I mean?
I got you. Yeah, go ahead and do that and make a perception check with advantage.
Okay, 15. That'll work.
So with 15, yeah, you can, as you look down, you can see where the dock is like anchored to the bottom of the lake. You can see some like swatches of like cloth that you assume would probably be from like his jacket or something that are like stuck to the support.
I see some cloth material down at the bottom here. See if you could fish it up.
So Zakai just hands the fishing pole to Azrael, and he just jumps in the water. And I'm kind of like looking around the area that you pointed out.
I like point it out and then cast Prestidigitation again,
Clear it
so
up.
he could kind of get a clear look at where it is.
Yeah, so about halfway down the support, about 12, 15 feet down, there's some cloth that like got ripped off this dude's jacket. It looks like the sleeve of his jacket is stuck to the pier, and like you can see like little like bits of skin that got ripped off with his coat jacket. It's like still just stuck to it as it's like drifting downstream.
Yeah, all right. So I'm just gonna hold my breath and just kind of search around down there and try to gather as much cloth or evidence as I can feel around for.
Okay. Yeah, you grab that. Make a perception check while you're down there. So as you're down there, that's pretty much all you can see from this particular spot. But easily enough, you can grab up that sleeve and go back to the surface.
Yeah, I just grab it and climb back up.
I wanna while he jumped in the water, I wanna like look around the ground for footprints or anything. Drag marks, anything that would indicate that he got taken away or taken into the water.
Yeah, I mean at this point fairly safe to assume that he got dragged under the water, just based on the fact that his jacket was in the water, and his skin was like hung up on part of the dock. You can whatever dragged him away, probably he tried to grab onto it and it just ripped his, tore his jacket and tore some of his arm off, like as he was trying to wrap his arm around the entrance to the
Which
dock.
side of the dock was it on? Was it on like
South side.
did
or
it look
north
like
side?
it drifted down the stream? Or was it drifting like which way's the water going, I guess?
The water's going from north to south.
And was it on the north side of the bridge or the south side?
So it was on the north side, but obviously the current was like pushing it up against the pier, and
Yeah. So which way was his fishing gear? Was it on the opposite side of the dock? Like I'm trying to figure out if he
Yeah.
got taken from,
Pulled north or south.
down. Yeah, did he get taken here and then dragged all the way up this way, and then piece of cloth ripped off and then got caught? You know what I mean?
Oh, gotcha. So no, you can tell that where he was. So the pier's kind of where you guys are standing now. Can't really. Let me see. I can draw real quick.
Like posts, like the bridge, like it
Yeah,
has up here, like
but
these.
smaller. And you can kind of tell as his arm was wrapped around it, he was dragged south, and he was on the north side fishing.
Okay, yeah,
That
that's
makes
what I was
sense.
kind of trying to find a direction of which way he got dragged.
Yeah, that was my bad. I should have. Yeah. So you can
Yeah.
tell they dragged him in a southward direction.
Let's follow this south and see if we see any other clothes or anything wash up on shore, or anything that we could maybe find if it's him.
Do I catch a fish?
You do as you're sitting there and you're watching them go down, and you're watching the guy go for a swim. Pretty much as soon as he hands off the fishing pole to you, this big old walleye bites and you just reel the thing in.
Yeah.
So Zakai looks over and goes, okay, that is my fish.
You handed me. You wanted to go swimming, man.
But this is bullshit.
Here you go. Here's your fish.
Yeah, I didn't want it. He just throws it back in the water.
I would have put it in the bucket.
Let us go down the stream. Let us find this missing man. So I start my way towards that bridge.
Set it down on the dock.
Yeah.
Yeah, the southern bridge.
Yeah.
As I'm doing that, I want to look along the land to see if I see anything.
All right, go ahead and make another perception check. Keeping an eye out for any more bits of this guy.
Oh, fuck, 13.
13. So as you're making your way down, making your way across the bridge, you can see he's a boot. You know if it's his or not. That's like, again, the current you can tell carried it down south, and it's like hung up on the support for the bridge.
Is there a foot in it?
You go down and retrieve the boot out of the water.
Oh, it's in the water.
Yeah. It's like the current took it down, and so it's sitting. Let me do a little draw right here. It's sitting up against this pillar down there. Did I change the color on this?
Every time you've drawn, it's a different color.
Oh, really?
First, it was like black, and then it went to.
Well,
like
the black
blue.
is me.
Oh,
this
got
is
you.
blue.
I thought that was him.
It might be my dice color. Let me see. Yeah, there
It
we
probably
go.
is. My dice are black, so mine's showing up black.
Yeah. Does that come up as like pink now?
Yeah.
Yeah, magenta.
Yeah. So that you can see it's like it's stuck up against this pillar down here. It's a good, it's at the bottom of the lake. Which in the middle support you can't really see the bottom, but this one as the lake bed starts to come up, you can tell it's about 15 foot to the bottom. You can kind of just make out this dude's boot.
All right.
Is there like a way to go under this bridge or no?
I'll cross the bridge,
Yeah,
and then
you can easily
can I
go.
not get to the riverbank from this side?
You can get to the riverbank from either side.
I'll go to this side and then attempt to dive under and grab it.
All right. Easily enough. You
Keep
go down.
keep an eye out for any shady shit.
Any shady shit. Yeah. As you go down, easy enough to grab this boot, bring it up um back up to shore. There is a foot in it.
There is?
There is.
Oh no. Alright. I'll go and tell him I got a boot with a foot in it.
Does the foot look old?
Does the foot look old?
It's a wrinkly foot. I mean,
I mean, I mean, like aged, like it was in there for like a year, or was it? Does it look fresh?
Is
I
it the
guess I should
same
say.
same guy?
Is it a fresh, cut off, severed foot?
yeah, most of the flesh is still most of the
It's
flesh.
not like decayed.
Yeah, the flesh is still on it. It's not. It definitely hasn't been there, a couple months, or whatever, because like the local fish and crabs and stuff would have probably gotten to it. So yeah, you can assume
Well,
safely that this is old.
That's was it Henry's foot. He's having a bad day,
He's not
missing a
swimming
foot
too good.
and some fingers. Oh God, this is not looking good for Henry.
Um,
I think let's continue. Maybe we find more body parts. Let me look under this bridge here.
Okay. Make a perception check or investigation. It's kind of either one for this. Doesn't really. Whichever one you prefer.
I've been rolling like shit, so. Ooh, 20.
Nice.
You take your time. You search around the bottom of here, and there's no more bits of dude that are underneath this particular part of the bridge. As you're looking around, you can kind of tell the path that this boot traveled. The past the last like 20 or 30 feet, you can see where it dragged across the bottom of the lake, down from the north. And got
Oh, wow.
So it kind of there we go.
So it's like an imprint of the body being dragged.
Just it's not like a big divot. It's kind of like just a foot in like soft riverbank bottom. Like it's all silt. As you grab anything, like as soon as you reach for something to pick it up, like the boot or anything else, it kind of like silt just kind of flies off of it. And
it gets all dirt everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
does it keep going south?
No,
drag mark.
No, see, it came from the north. It doesn't keep going south.
Oh, so this is where it ends.
Yeah, this is where it ends. So you can kind of tell like he was on the north side of the pier. He was dragged off in a southward direction, and then all that you see down here is his boot with a drag mark that came down from the north. Not really a drag mark again. It's more like just where the boot itself. You can kind of see where it skid across and like disturbed all the silt. Not so much like a deep groove or like a person would bend.
Yeah, like the foot came off and then the water pushed the boot and
Exactly.
glided across the top of the dirt.
Yep, exactly.
All right, so we can check around. Can we check around like the shore to see if there's any drag marks or footprints like that head back up onto land?
Sure. Yeah. So as you guys check in between the pier and the bridge, for any sort of footprints or anything like that on land, go ahead and make a perception check. Either you can all roll for this one, or
Yeah, I'll roll a big old 0. Yep, there we go.
Nice. So with 18, you're confident you've checked this whole area over well, and again, because it's on the side of a riverbank, there's a little bit of mud before the grass starts. There's no tracks here in this whole area. You check the east side, west side.
It must be a fish.
Yeah, he must got eaten.
All right, so is the guy just gonna walk back in the water and hold his breath and just start like looking underwater for like an underwater hole or something under there?
All right, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Oh God!
As you're down there, you start losing your footing as you're walking around the bottom of this lake, and it starts like dragging you backwards. End up floating down to this pier where this guy's boot ended up, and you just kind of like bump up against it. Like, "Ugh, this sucks." And just kind of
What a waste of time.
regain your footing and can easily go back up again or go back to shore, whichever you prefer.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna stand up on shore. I'm gonna look down south towards that boat. I'm not gonna go down there, but I'm just kind of looking off in that direction. 'Cause that's there, right? That's not just part of the.
Yeah, there's a boat dock down there.
Okay.
You can actually. I think I forgot to tell you guys, but that's one of the boats that Richard wants to use for or Victor, I mean, wants to use for transporting his stuff. Out to the lake.
Gotcha.
That's Victor's boat.
BSS Victor.
And so everything we've looked for on both banks, like we checked this bank and this bank.
Yes. And there's no footprints or any other bits of Henry. I'm sorry, Henry.
Henry is fucked.
Well, we tried.
I mean, I guess we could bring the boot and the foot back to his wife, but
That's not morbid at all.
well, maybe there's proof that he is gone. Right?
Yes, we did our best.
I'm already wet. I'll hop in the water one last time, see if I can find anything at all.
All right, go ahead and make either perception or investigation check.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, so unfortunately the it's just too dirty in the water today to be able to see anything really, so you guys can wait till it clears and maybe come back tomorrow and check it out, or you can keep going up, keep it going up and down the coast like inch by inch, or you can wait till it clears. That's pretty much.
I guess our best bet would be to come back later. Hopefully it will, some of the silt and mud and everything else will die down. Roll a little higher.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I didn't set the DCs particularly high, but y'all just didn't have
No,
it.
there's nothing you could do when the highest roll is a fucking 12. It's fine. I was like, well, we can at least go check out his basement tower, and on the way I'll.
Oh, I don't know if you want to do that.
Why?
They're fucking like weird creatures in there.
So what? You're just always gonna keep your basement locked?
It says do not enter.
What happens if a townsman goes in there who can't read?
I saw nothing. It is a trap hidden door, so I suppose we can go back and venture into my basement.
All right. On the way, I'm gonna use prestidigitation to start drying myself out,
Easily enough.
1 foot at a time.
A few castings, and you can get yourself dried up.
When I see him do that, I like over my shoulder just cast it on fucking Zakai.
Zakai, that's like, look, he's grateful, but he's like, I'm not the pussy. I don't care.
You're coming into my house. I'd prefer you not to be muddy.
As you wish. And he kind of bows to you.
So as you approach the tower, you walk through the town, you can see a bunch more of just a little, houses and huts and stuff, or well, houses that have been constructed more recently. You can kind of tell by the weathering that some of the more southern houses are some of the newer ones, but whatever, just walk past everyone, trying not to disturb anybody's gardens, or a few people have pigs and chickens and stuff. And you make your way over to the tower, and you can see
The fort.
the fort. As you approach the fort, you can kind of tell.
I think eventually Josh is just gonna give up. It's a tower now.
Yeah, I'm working on it. All right.
I know, it's fine. I like the way you have it.
I even laid everything. I labeled it as as tower. But anyway,
I like the question mark on the end.
So as you get up to it, again, you can see the area surrounding it, probably a good 50 yards in every direction. If you want to count squares, you can. But you see this what used to be a rock garden, where there's like these patterns like groomed in the rocks, but it's kind of being like grown over and slowly encroached on by weeds and other like small trees, like saplings and stuff. Um, but yeah, as you go into the door on the south, yeah, so you walk in here, and it's let me unlock those two. There we go. And you can see it's
Your fort could use some work.
What's amiss?
yeah, you should have seen how it was when you moved in.
This is my humble abode. Make yourself at home, but don't go in my room.
Which room is yours?
The one with a giant bed.
Well, I can't see the bed. I'm assuming the door's closed. Are those
I point over to the double doors.
noted? I'm gonna pop this. Oh no, I'm not drawing.
That door?
Yeah, that door. I'll pop it open just to see what the state of the tower fort.
So you open it up. The walls are in pretty good shape. The exterior walls are thick, heavy walls. Like again, it was a military fort, so they're made for battering rams and shit.
Gotcha.
Interior walls are more hastily constructed, and they're not like falling down, but you can see where a couple of the bricks and stones they're actually like builder stones. Some of them are missing, and the mortar's not in the best shape, but there's no like hole straight through everything, but it could use some attention.
Got a nice place here.
Thanks, it's free.
Those are always the best. So where's your basement?
You don't see it?
Is it open?
Nah,
Yeah,
it's the secret door. I walk over to the table.
I do not see your door.
So easily enough, you scoot the table out of the way, and you can roll up the rug.
Walk over and like slide it back a little bit from the where it is. And I point. I'm like, look, it's right here. Those are the stairs down.
Well, let's go see your pets then.
I don't know. If they were my pets, they'd be a lot more respectful. They're probably more pests than anything. Oh, but while we're here, if you would like to pick a room, it's cheaper than staying in one of the inns. Just may have to tidy your room up, whichever one you pick.
I will gladly do that. I like how some are bigger than others.
I'll take the little room over there.
I figured you would have taken the one with the moose head on
Well,
the
actually, I
wall.
just saw that moose head. I was like, oh, I should take that one.
Take that one.
I avoided that. I was like, Kai's gonna want that one.
Yeah, I just zoomed over there, or just scrolled over there. I was like, wait, is that a moose head? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm taking the moose room.
Ooh, and I got a closet.
Yep.
Is there anything in my closet?
You can open it up and look around, but everything that's in there is all deteriorated. It's just old like clothing, but it's all full of holes because again, this tower was last used like at least 100 years ago, so there's nothing that time hasn't just destroyed.
Gotcha.
Like even the bedding, like Vorden had to like bring his own bed here, and so like
A nice bed, no less.
a nice bed.
Only finest for a wizard.
So like everything in here, like you can have the room, but it's you're gonna have to like furnish it.
Gotcha.
So you hear a very light rasp on the door.
Zakai puts one hand on his sword.
Yeah, at this point, you don't know if it's the robots or if somebody's outside.
There's robots.
Oh God,
Don't worry, guys. Nobody move. I'll get the door.
who's here?
I open the door. Hello?
So you see a very like short female who looks like face covered slightly, just standing there like, "Hey, so I heard there was some wizards here.
There's a wizard here.
Do you like? I don't know a lot about stuff. Like I got some skill that like I've like kind of like just I knew, but like I feel like if I surround myself, like are they taking apprentice?
Vorden, you want an apprentice?
Apprentice.
Yeah.
I barely wanted this damn tower.
He says, come on in. He says, welcome.
So
Yeah, take me just a minute. I'll do it.
I'm gonna.
who is everyone?
I am Vorden. This is my small fort that was thrown at me.
Who could have done such a thing? Must have been a very large creature.
No, it was not. It was one of the head people of this village.
They were able to throw it. Interesting.
Yep.
So Zakai looks over to you and says, "Zakai Sadal," and he does like this really low bow and looks up to you. Actually, I don't know how tall you are, so probably
5'4".
Alright, so he's 6 foot tall.
So very large bow and looks up into my eyes.
Yeah.
So I try to match the depth of your bow and go down, and I'm basically looking at like probably your upper thigh. And I pick myself back up.
Azrael Kirlim, and I hold my hand out.
Who like? So I don't know icons, so that's also. Oh, I see in the top left. I can kind of match it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Mouse over, the name will pop up real quick.
I'm the one.
not true for me.
Oh, really?
I only get my name if I mouse over.
Oh, my bad. That might be a DM thing.
It is.
No, I can see it.
Yeah.
Must
I'm
be
in the room. This is my room with the V.
No, I can see the top left corner. I think I can figure out everyone's shit.
Okay, fair enough.
So, as Ezreal, Zakai, and Vorden.
Yes.
Yes, Vorden.
You know, you keep doing the talk it slow thing.
Well, I would assume he thinks that you stupid.
He thinks wrong. So what are you here for? What's your name?
You can call me Tats.
Short.
Okay, Tats.
Should be easy to remember.
Yes. And
So what do you want?
So I find myself accidentally creating magic.
God, just spit this out.
Find myself accidentally creating magic, and I need to be able to try to figure out how to control it. And this was the only thing that made sense. I had come here and been traveling, and a great tower such as this drew my attention. And when I asked those around who this was about, they said it was of a wizard or of a something.
After you said great tower, I just look around the whole place and it's like in shambles. It's just like shit. I'm like, yeah, real great.
Well, you have to realize when I say great, I mean its size and potential. Just like I'm sure you are a great wizard.
I am great.
in size and potential.
Indeed. Well, we're just about to take care of a pest problem I was having.
Pests.
Yeah, you'll see.
Are they humanoid?
They're something, all right. Let me just move this table out of the way. I push the table over, and right below where the arrow is a little stairwell.
We see the sign, right?
trap
That says,
door.
"Do not enter."
And a sign on it that says "Do not enter."
Why would you put a sign on your own floor?
What language?
Well, just in
is the
case
sign?
someone else came in.
Is it in common?
It's in Goblin.
Oh, I got no idea what that thing says.
Why do you put that sign on your floor?
Right.
It's because it's dangerous. Why else wouldn't I put that there?
I understand. Did we cycle to a new map?
You're about to right now. As you guys are all going down this spiral staircase, you come out.
As we light up, and I look over, and I'm looking up and down Vorden, and suddenly you see me grow 7 inches, and my complexion, everything changes, and I now look like a female hobgoblin. I think this fits better.
What the fuck?
This guy takes a step back and just kind of looks stunned.
Vorden's got a girlfriend. How'd you do that?
Well, what do you mean? It's just who I am.
Did you use a spell? I can do that with a spell.
Well, I mean, most of what I know from magic happens automatically. I don't believe it's a spell. My mother was able to, but maybe that's where I get my magic from. And then as I look at you, I tilt my head, and I start changing myself, and my face turns into almost a mirror image of your face.
Yeah,
But just my face. I'm a hobgoblin with your face.
That's not creepy at all. Holy shit! What is that?
Yeah, you have to realize I'm not sure what I can and cannot do, and why I do and do not do. It's why I need help. I need to understand. You can make. Can you make a hand? And I summon a mage hand.
No. But what I can do is, and I'll ask Zakai to pull his sword out.
So he pulls out the long sword that's on his hip, and he kind of pulls that out. He just, "Here you go, my friend."
I'll touch it and cast light on it.
Zakai looks over at Ezra and is like, "Yes, very powerful, but I feel that she may be more powerful."
No. I had a very hard time seeing myself. It was very great of you. I'm glad that I can see. My power is untamed at best and confusing, frankly.
These glyphs on the ground are the whole floor is emanating light specifically from these glyphs. It's creating a glow effect, and so you don't need any sort of light source to be able to see down here. It's all taken care of for you, and you can tell that all of these except the red one in the middle are just decoration, and they're just for a lighting effect.
Gotcha.
You can see that there's a library, there's a globe, whatever. You can see what you can see. So, but as you come down here, all these fucking robots look at you and they start moving in your direction.
Oh my!
Roll initiative for everyone.
These goddamn things are coming at us again.
Robots.
What the?
You're not alone.
What are these?
These are the pests I was telling you about.
So as you come in, these dudes start running straight for you. That brings us to Vorden's turn.
Ooh, it's my turn.
Holy shit! All of us, everyone but Vorden rolled like crap.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to cast Shadow Blade. Actions. Cast Shadow Blade.
Nice.
As I do that, I grab my offhand sword and then just hold out my hand, and then you just see a purple sword manifest from magic into my hand. And then I advance on the creature. And with my bonus action, I cast Blade Song.
So summoning the Shadow Blade is the bonus action.
No, Shadow Blade is an action.
No, Shadow Blade's a bonus action.
It is a bonus action. Fuck. So I just do Blade Song as my bonus action, and I cast Mind Sliver at it.
Sure. Can you pull up Mind Sliver for me? Yeah, they're okay. I was looking to see if he had any resistance or anything like that. So he fails his save. So go ahead and roll damage on that one.
I think it already did 5 damage. Or no, that's the
That was
D20 plus 4. Oh no, that wasn't even me. Duh.
No, I thought we had to roll initiative.
So you take 4 psychic damage.
Nice. Did you select that guy or no?
Oh wait, is that a 1d6? I
One-
don't. Oh, you know what? I have to.
I can just put.
Yeah, just take 6. I forgot you had to drag the dice and damage on top of them
Gotcha.
for that character to take damage. Either way, it's 4 damage. And his next turn, I got to roll a d4. And oh wait, it says take 1d6 psychic damage and subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of your next turn.
Gotcha.
So what do I roll a d4 now, and then you would subtract that from your saving throw on him?
We'll just do it if he has to make a save.
Okay.
Oh god, I'm sorry I'm spamming. I'm trying to figure out what was broken because it should not be DC 10.
Oh yes.
Yeah. You'll have to click on the spell for all of the ones that have DC, and then you'll see Dex DC whatever, which this is actually wrong. Dex DC 12 or whatever it happens to say. There should be another magnifying glass next to it, and then it'll pop up spell ability use, and underneath base, change it from group DC to 8 plus ability, and then choose whatever your spell casting modifier is, which I think is charisma for you. Like, I had to go through and adjust all my spells, but all days were right.
What a dick.
I know, right? And it wouldn't give me my invisibility or silent image.
Yeah, some of mine are right. Some of them are wrong.
I've been going through and trying to change them. Like as he said they were wrong, I started going through.
All right, yeah, that was the only one that was wrong. So I'm sorry for spamming. I didn't realize it until it was too late. So
Because you didn't have anything selected, so I didn't do anything. So
it wasn't my turn either. So I hope it didn't.
I forgot to bonus action the Blade Song onto myself. I don't know why it shows. Oh, I guess it just tells you the effect that I just got. So
you did Blade Song instead of your Shadow Blade.
yes, because I did an attack with Mind Sliver for my action.
Okay.
Then when you're done, you gotta hit the little arrow in the left-hand corner.
Left-hand corner of
The combat tracker. It's
got
at the
it.
bottom.
So you need to have that up.
Yes. And it tells you all the effects that are on you and on other people.
Cool. I see that.
Is this the dude? Hold on. Sorry, it gets a little. Hold on. Can't figure out which one of these guys I have. I gotta figure out a better way. 3, 2, 1. Okay, this guy. He's gonna run up 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 to there. The heck? This guy?
Just a reminder, what I forgot is you have to click your character and then control-click the mob you are attacking.
You can also drag whatever you're rolling on top of whoever your target is.
Correct, and I forgot to do that. Well, I'll just leave that there for now, because that's who I attacked.
He's gonna roll up and attack Zakai.
Bring it on, motherfucker.
Fist. He's gonna try and punch his face. Yeah, he's gonna miss. He's gonna try with his offhand. And he's gonna miss.
Ah.
Everyone rolling crap tonight.
I like how it does it automatically. It's pretty sweet.
How do I upcast a spell? Did we figure that out?
I don't think we did.
I haven't looked into upcasting.
I totally forgot I was supposed to check that out.
Roll it and then just roll the extra dice.
This guy is going to come up and attack Vorden.
No!
He's going to try and punch you with a 9.
That definitely misses.
19.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, because your blade song's up.
Yep, my
So-
blade song's up. I got 20 AC.
Misses with both his attacks.
Hey, it's my turn. All right,
Nice.
so I am going to bonus action. I'm gonna rage.
Hell yeah.
No, throw a javelin. Throw a
I'm
javelin.
gonna run and throw a javelin. I'm gonna rage, and then I'm gonna pull out my greatsword, and I am going to attack this guy. Yep, just like that. Cool. Oh wait, I gotta turn my rage on. How do I do that?
I think it was under your actions
Effects.
tab. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, okay.
There we go.
Oh yeah, just like that. Okay.
Nice.
All right, so now I'm gonna attack him with my greatsword. Awesome.
That's going to
And I'm gonna just do his my lightning attack.
Yeah, go for it. I don't remember how that works.
So you have to make a DC 13 save. Which did that just roll for you?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it says success.
So he saved. What the fuck? Does he take damage? Half damage? Let me see. Actions, bonus actions. Sorry, I should have looked at that. Yeah, half damage on a success. All right, so I get to roll damage at least something. Ah, half a 1. Sweet.
He takes one.
Which is 1.
Fuck. What a great turn.
Happens, man.
All right, so that is it for my turn.
Azrael.
I don't hear a
If I
ding.
like dings, I'm gonna like stop saying.
It
you guys
dings
start
on
doing
your
When it
turn.
goes to your
that.
turn.
When it-
Yeah, you might as well still do it. Like, whatever.
it's up to you guys, but
Hold off on that. Let's see. Did it save?
he fails.
Yeah, we don't
It-
see if it
it
succeeds or
doesn't- it
fails. It
doesn't
just
tell me.
says save, and then there's empty text, so we don't know. You have to tell us.
Right, I forgot about that. So he fails his save.
3?
Yeah.
D6? Damn.
Yeah.
I almost wish it didn't tell us save for, because it makes it look like it always saves.
Right.
Yeah. That's why every time I have to ask. No, I do not want to modify the ability. I want to. He's supposed to do something. Damn it.
Would you cast Disorient?
Dissonant Whispers.
Which
Oh,
one?
He must
Did you-
immediately use its reaction, and he needs to move as far as its movement speeds allow away from me.
Which one did you attack? Because it didn't have anything selected.
The shield.
The
What
now?
shield?
Oh, that
What?
guy. Okay, I got you.
What are you talking about?
He looks
The
different
shield.
than the others. He looks like a shield to
The-
me.
Oh, wait, at the top.
Try drone.
Oh, I see it.
That guy. So he runs as far away as he can.
Yep, up to his movement speed.
Yep. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a wall there, so
And then I think that's pretty much all I got.
kind of.
Yeah. Oh,
might
let me
be-
mark off my spell. You have to manually mark your spells off, Jason.
All right, no big deal.
And then, yeah, I pulled out my loot to do that, and then that's it.
All right, so you see this hobgoblin run around to this side and cast Caustic Brew at a 2nd level.
Nice.
What is it to select?
So after you have yourself selected, hold down.
I got it.
Yep. That's a failure.
On all of them?
Oh, sorry. Save. Hold on. Save, failure, failure. So
At the start of their turn, they take 44 acid damage unless they use an action to scrape or wash off the acid. So you
Okay.
see Tats literally just like reach her hands back and look like she's just throwing acid from like
Did-
her back.
Did this one pass? Do you know?
That one, it's only in a line, so it's only the 3 in front of me.
Oh, it's only these.
Correct.
Just making sure, because this one over on this side gets a negative 2 saves.
yeah,
So
that-
which one saved? The one in the center?
I don't actually.
I mean, they're labeled for you. So drone 1, 2, or 3. We just see do a draw.
I
Oh.
see 1, 2, and 3 on them also,
So
right on the far right top corner.
drone 2 succeeded. Drone 3 and 1 failed.
Yeah, that doesn't help me because I can't.
The
The
guy
one-
I'm arrowing at is succeeded.
All right, so it actually unselected him from my selection, I think. So that but they roll at the start of their turn, so I do nothing this turn.
Gotcha. So they're going to take damage at the start of their turn.
Correct. And if it makes more sense, oh god, how do I send this to everyone?
You right click and click on sharing.
And then you share
Export record? No.
Share record. Yes, share record.
Got it.
And I will pin that. Oh, if you guys want to pin anything too, by the way, you can drag the little red dragon-looking thing, and you can drag that down to your hotbar, and then it's F1 through 12 will open those up.
Nice.
Nice. All right, so you
All right, when you're done, just hit the down arrow on the combat tracker.
Okay. So this guy, he can take his turn normally now, right? That was only on your turn he has to run?
Yep, he just needed it. I believe so, yes.
Perfect. So he's going to start making his way back towards you guys. Going to get a little bit farther than where he started from. But that's the end of his turn. Actually, he gets a javelin, so he's going to throw a javelin at whoever's closest. So that'd be Zakai.
The mighty javelin.
Here we go. Misses.
Hooray!
Let's see what he is for his multi-attack. Joe makes 3 fist attacks or 3 javelin attacks. So he's going to hit you again.
What?
Oh,
Javelins
that's
this guy
hit.
have?
Quite
Apparently a
important.
couple.
That's 3 damage, which I don't think it halved on you
It did.
because
It says I got one.
it did. Oh, perfect! It's working now. I
Yep.
thought
It
earlier.
automatically does it too. That's sweet.
Nice. He's gonna take his 3rd javelin attack with another 19,
It'll hit.
and you take another damage.
Ow.
Damn, overpowered shit.
I mean, that's why they call him a tri-drone instead of a duo-drone. So, duo-drone 2 is going to... They're literally just going to attack whoever's closest. So, sorry, Zakai.
Hey, that's what I'm here for.
You're going to get beat up on today.
Are you sure you're not supposed to be like behind the wizard,
That's,
chucking
so.
javelins?
that's my next turn. I'm going to do that.
You get a punch. 14?
14's going to miss.
Yes. Oh, there's the miss. And worse. So that's the end of his turn. Duo-drone 3. Where's 3?
Is there an easy way for me to show who the combat tracker is, like there is in Roll20? Like I can't figure out which 3 is and if it's one that I attacked.
Gotcha. I'm still trying to figure that out. If you mouse over them, does it say 1, 2, and 3 on you guys?
It says Rogue Duo.
In the corner, it has a
says
3
two,
for
yeah.
me.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
it's just hard to see because it's
How
white
is-
on peach.
What? Who the fuck decided that shit? All right.
Did you see it, Jason? I could share a screen so you could see.
Yeah, 3. So 3 is the one right in front of me, right?
Correct.
Yes.
So that's the one that actually needs to take damage, unless.
So it's not his.
Wait, why am I unconscious? Am I selecting myself? I attacked both of them.
Now,
Because
one of
I-
them's unconscious.
Jesus
The one in
Christ.
front of us is unconscious now.
No,
Did you kill it?
it screwed up because I had both of them selected and I dragged it on top of one and it still did both of them. I'm an idiot.
Oh, good. I can just.
Undo damage.
Yep, because this guy hasn't gone yet. So. Let me. Whoops. Duo-drone 1. Nope.
Sorry about that. I need to unselect when I do that.
I just gotta change his status effects. Done. Yeah, and this guy is dead, so delete him. Knocked his ass right out. This is the Duo-drone 3, which was the guy that was off to the left. Sort of in the middle. He's gonna run up and attack Tats with his punching attack. For a 5 and an 11. So those are both gonna miss.
11 hits, but I shield.
It says miss.
11 is my armor class.
That's weird.
But regardless, you see me wave my hand as a reaction, and it glances off as it hits like a barrier in front of me.
Nice. And that's gonna end his turn. Just back to Vorden.
I was like, what is that beeping?
What?
It was my turn. That beeped at me. I'm gonna bonus action Shadow Blade,
Nice.
and you see this purple sword just come out of nowhere in my main hand, and I swing on this dude.
Do it up.
To see if it works. Oh no, 19 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna do it. Instantly kills him.
Goddamn.
And as you can see, sorry, I forgot to tell you on the last one, but as these dudes die, you can see where they just like disassemble at the joints and kind of just like bust apart and just start smoking. These are like,
Move over here and do my offhand attack.
you got it.
So this shouldn't roll with the plus damage.
Right.
If this is set right.
Right.
What?
My goodness.
Or 3
Oh.
d20s.
Jesus Christ. That's a
That was not supposed to happen.
Mega
Why is
advantage.
it?
You crit on one though. Fuck
Why
yeah.
do I have advantage?
I have no idea on that one.
Because it's probably unconscious.
Time out. That can't be right.
Did you reselect the one you're going to attack?
Druid,
You're attacking 3 and 2.
One's dead, so I'm not attacking the one I was attacking before.
Yeah.
So let's try that again. I'm targeting that guy.
Could you real quick click clear targets on the top row of things?
Where? Okay.
oh, it looks like a bullseye with a slash through it.
Clear.
Yeah. Then reselect them and try it again.
I'm only dragging my dice.
It just rolled 3.
What the fuck?
Well, I attacked him for 16 plus 5, so
Yeah.
it's a 20.
1.
Well, 21 to hit.
Yeah. Definitely hit.
Why didn't it stay marked? All right, so that just should be 1d6.
And then drag your damage on top of him, and it'll roll to attack just him.
5.
Okay.
That's weird. Why that was rolling like that. I literally have it set to offhand, and it rolled 3 d20s.
3.
And that is
Oh, so this guy was supposed to
my
take
turn.
that. There we go. All right.
Drone one was also in the line, right?
I believe so. Yes. Let's go ahead and roll your acid damage. Takes him right out.
A lot of help.
So that was super effective. Let me delete this guy.
How do I clear my targets?
There's
Top bar. Yeah.
on the top bar, yeah, it says clear targets. There's like a little bullseye with a line through it.
Unless I'm doing AoE shit, I'm never going to use the control click stuff because it's obviously messing stuff up.
Well, no, it's. Oh, no, never mind.
So that's gonna miss with his first attack. Second attack's gonna hit.
Who's he attacking?
Second.
Uh,
Oh, Zach Hyde.
Yep. So partially resisted. Let's see if that. Yep, perfect. Where's drone 3?
Says unconscious. So you just skip his turn. Yeah.
Yep. And this guy's unconscious.
All right. Yeah, I guess I'll attack this guy.
It's gonna hit.
It's gonna hit. Roll some damage.
Nice. Knocks him right out.
And then I'm gonna move over up to this guy. Use my bonus action, little lightning damage to that guy. Oh, I gotta target him. Hold on.
Yep.
How do I untarget the other guy?
You can clear your targets. With the
Yeah,
clear
it still
target
says he's targeted, so he's dead. So I guess it doesn't matter. But all right,
Gotcha.
anyway,
It doesn't.
I'm just gonna roll it.
So you just rolled 2 dice.
I was gonna say. I think you just rolled. Huh.
Yeah, because there was 2 of them. Like I said,
Yeah,
I can't unselect the one that's dead.
Maybe that's the issue I had.
Might have been.
Could be.
17 succeeds.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll damage. We'll just have it.
Have a
Hey,
one.
he's gonna take a 1 damage.
Yeah, but that doesn't make any sense because I also cleared target and it still did it.
Yeah, it doesn't clear the dead guy. So anyway, that's my turn. So
Was that the song you sang?
Not seeing anything. Does he save?
It says yes, success. He saved.
That son of a bitch. Takes half of that.
Jesus. Yep. Automatically did half.
But he doesn't run because he's saved because he's an asshole.
Dude, the
wanted-
fact, like wasted his entire first turn though.
I wanted him to run again, so that way the guy got to fucking beat the shit out of him as he ran away like a little bitch. That'll be my turn.
So there's shieldy looking dude and the dude next to me, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I will cast Chaos Bolt on the shieldy dude. Fuck.
Misses.
And then with my bonus action, I will try to telekinetically shove the dude next to me 5 feet away from me, which I screwed up this. So I think this might be right. Let's see. This should be a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Was that strength?
He failed. So he gets shoved away 5 feet.
5 feet. And then I run my ass. Woo!
Hide behind the spiral staircase that goes up.
Jesus Christ. And then that's my turn. But it was a strength save, right?
It says strength. Yes. Yep.
All right. That's it.
Nice. So that's gonna make it Tridrone's turn. He's going to melee attack Zakai. Maybe. Did I? Oh, does 16 hit your AC?
it does. Yep.
I screwed up. All right, I'm gonna do damage on that. Nice, perfect. Okay, second attack. And his third attack. Nice, and that's the end of his turn. Bring us up to this dude here, who's just gonna run up and attack Vorden.
No.
His punch attacks. 17's gonna miss. And that's like a 6. So that's the end of his turn.
It's my turn. So I'm going to attack that guy.
Nice.
Let's see if I could roll only against him.
Yeah.
I have him targeted only.
Right.
It says targets, drone 3.
6 rolls.
Nice.
19 to hit.
I don't remember what this guy's AC is, to be honest. That's good.
Unconscious.
That guy.
That's a lot of damage on that.
Keep it dead. And then, how fucking far is that?
That's
2, 3,
22
4,
to get
5.
Okay.
Oh, I got 40 feet of movement, so I'm gonna go here and do my offhand attack. Let's see if this clear target.
Nice.
Offhand attack misses.
Yep.
And it is my turn.
Alright, I'm trying to finish this guy off. Swinging my greatsword.
That hits.
Sounds good.
Takes 10 damage.
Is he still alive?
Yep.
Alright, I'll hit him with some lightning.
That's a success on his save. Takes a damage.
This lightning's doing some work.
John's hating his lightning
It's
ability
like, come on.
right now, I think.
Wow. He's like shooting like static charges, like. Alright, so that's all I got. And there you go.
Ding, motherfucker. Did he save?
As a failure.
Oh, he's so fucked. Takes 9 damage. He's got to run as far as he can away from me. Fuck that dude up.
So, in a straight line, he can't really run straight, so he's going to run back this way.
Fuck him up, Buttercup.
So you're going to get an opportunity attack on that.
As Dave spends. Does it have to be their turn to get it?
No, we get opportunity attack. Both of us do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to go first, or do you want me to roll first?
I'm rolling.
Damn.
Yeah. Easily hits.
13.
13
Damn.
damage.
Still standing though.
What a dick.
Yeah, it applied.
Oh.
Oh.
Boo. I miss.
Swing, you like miss and like hit the chair next to you.
That's my turn. Tats, you're up.
All right. So this thing is like halfway across the world.
Yeah, he's pretty far.
And is there an easy way for me to tell how far away? All right, 40. So I have to select it ironically to figure out how far away it is. And with that, I will try Chaos Bolt again. God damn it. Hit?
So
No.
Hits with a 15.
Woo!
Yeah, I don't remember what this guy's AC is, but it says hits, so. Oh, at 15, it just hits. Nice.
Oh,
Alright.
damn.
So that is acid damage.
Nice. He doesn't have any particular resistances.
Well, because the damage type changes based on what I roll. I'm just going to tell you, so that way if it does, you can apply them one way or the other.
Because the type, it just shows up in his thing untyped.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
This is the one that I told you was going to be a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they update that so it works properly. But that, I mean, he's so close to being dead. You can see his like gears are like making noise and grinding, and the smoke starts pouring out, but he's still floating.
And that's it.
So it's his turn. He's gonna stay right where he is. He tries to move, and he makes it about 5 foot forward. And he's gonna hurl a spear at. Oh, hold on. At each of the three of you. I should have done these one at a time. So that only hits Azrael. So unselect those. Wait, hold on. Unselect those two and roll some javelin damage.
Wait, who's he throwing it at?
You.
The son of a bitch.
He threw 3. He threw 1 at you, Zakai, and Vorden. And
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
you
Nice.
take 2 damage.
2 damage.
Yeah, he rolled a 1 on his d6.
I'm down. No, I'm kidding. I ain't no wizard.
The end of his turn.
All right, I'm going to throw my shadow blade at him.
Hell yeah.
You 23 to hit.
Finish him.
For 12.
Nice.
And then my bonus action, I make my sword reappear in my hand.
Hell yeah. So he, same thing as all the other drones so far, he like spits and sputters and like his comes apart at his seams and disappears into some smoke. And that is the end of the bad guys on this level.
You shouldn't have said on this level. I want to search around this newly cleared out area of mine in my basement.
Sure. You can see along the southern part of the wall, all those little bathtub looking things. Those are like empty planters. There's just dirt in all of them. And they haven't had plants in them for some time, looks like. Other than that, a lot of the stuff around here is decoration. You can see there's like tables with chairs and stuff going around. Investigation. As you look through, yeah, go ahead and everybody. Ooh, that's not great.
What are we doing?
That's not
Investigation?
great at all. And I got a plus fucking 6. I haven't rolled a good investigation yet.
Oh, what's her face? His husband's gonna die because you guys.
I know.
There we go.
Bam!
So
He's missing fingers and a foot, so.
Whose face's husband?
Oh, I know.
Ruth
Rose?
asked us to
Ruth,
Ruth asked us to find her husband. He was fishing at the docks and now he's gone. We found his fingers, some of his fingers still wrapped around the fishing pole, and we found a boot with his foot still in it. And I hold out the boot with the foot in it.
Why would you take that?
Why did you bring that with us?
We're supposed to bring it and show the Ruth.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Is she here?
She is not here. She's in the town.
Then why did you bring it here?
I think the plan was to like bring it back to her, and they got distracted and came here instead.
So you hear me say something in Goblin.
100%.
So I was kind of walking around this bookshelf, just looking for anything around the books. Not necessarily looking at the books, but looking for hidden shit within the bookshelves.
So I gotta figure out how to give you stuff. You find some stuff. You
So,
open your character sheet.
so Wizard, do you think these lights on the ground are something special? Were they doing a summoning of sorts?
Get down on one knee and give it a little check here. If that's not the right one, it flew off the board.
Give me just 1 sec. Okay, so I just added a bunch of stuff to your inventory, John.
Okay.
You're looking around, you find a small little satchel tucked up with all the books. And inside there was a scroll, some potions, and a little amulet.
It's all fucking dicks.
That's what-
Heck yeah.
And you guys out the symbols on the ground.
Yeah, I was gonna do an Arcana.
Yeah, sure, go for it. Oh yeah, hell yeah. So as you're looking around, you can kind of see. Now that you're not fighting, also it helps to take a second. And as you look around, you can kind of see that the entire floor here is almost glass, and you can see there's like waves that are like rolling through. It's like all the water effect on the floor. It's like underneath. It's not actual real. It's like an illusion. The same with all of the circles and the sundial, except for the red circle just in the middle, like middle top of the room. Yeah, that one. You can tell that that one is a teleportation circle. So you can use this to teleport to if you had a way to cast teleport. Or teleport circle.
So what do you see, boss?
And the
Ah.
thing just south of that is a sundial. Not that tells what time the sun is, but because you're totally underground, it keeps track of where the sun would be and lets you know what time it is.
So it's pretty much telling us the time.
Yep, it's just a giant clock on the floor. But as you look at it, there's no like mechanism to interact with. It's all like
All
an illusion
magical.
floor. Yep.
Nice. I was, like kneeling down at this, and it's like it appears to be a teleportation circle. We have a fucking teleporter in this fortress.
Is that what all these other little ones are too?
All these other ones are purely aesthetics. You can kind of see them like rotating slowly and like sparking and stuff.
Those are for looks.
And you see the lever to the left of that yellow one you guys are standing at.
Yes.
You've noticed that.
Pull the lever.
Would you like me to do it, Kronk?
Pull it, pull it, pull
Who the
it.
fuck's Kronk?
Honestly, I'm not sure. It just made sense.
It just sounded good.
So I try to yank this thing.
Yeah, it moves freely.
Shunk.
And as you,
Wrong lever. Sorry, I'm done.
The glass floor breaks, everyone falls down.
as you start pushing it away from you, all the lights in here just start dimming. It's just
I immediately put it back, be like, oh, it's just for when we leave.
everything comes back up. Also, the sundial has like started to move, and the globe. As you look, now that you're close to the globe, you can kind of see it's slowly rotating. As you put the lever down, it started to slow down. But yeah.
I refuse to be the one to touch that one again.
What are we doing?
I think someone else should be the one to do that.
It had to do with the lever?
Yeah.
I'll fucking slam that puppy all the way to the other side.
So as it moves freely, as you shut it off, everything in here goes just completely black, and there's no light in here at all. But that's all that happens. And the
Turn
globe,
the goddamn lights back on.
the globe stops moving as well.
I'll
Dark
s-
vision has to have some light.
What? No, it doesn't.
You just see in grayscale if you're.
Oh, I thought you needed like moonlight or something.
No.
Nope. That
I'll
would be
turn-
like.
I'll
dim.
turn the lights back on for Kai.
So
Yay.
before he does that, I expend 2 of my font of magics and cast dark vision so it encompasses both of us.
Who's both of us?
For you and Zakai.
Yes.
All right.
Nice.
No, not Zakai. Whoever's flipping the lever.
Oh, me, but I already have dark vision.
I understand. So when you flip the lever back, your dark vision goes out.
Gotcha. Well, the lights are back on.
Except for you. That's what I'm saying.
Oh. Well, then in that case, if I flip the lever back and it's still dark, I'm just going to turn the lights back off.
Darkness? I think you said dark vision.
Oh, sorry. Did I say dark vision?
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I was confused.
Oh.
My bad. I'm talking about the actual darkness spell.
Oh.
I'm trolling him.
Oh, then I'm just going to sit there and just fling the lever back and forth. Like, this
It's
thing
just
ain't
perma-
working.
It's just permanently dark, and everyone else is seeing the lights go on and off with
It's
this
like
giant
strobe light in
circle
here.
of darkness.
In a rave.
It's
I-
not working.
I yell out in Goblin to Tats.
Okay, you two. Apparently, I need to learn Goblin.
So I just emerge as though I can see, and I walk over.
All right.
Want to investigate like the bookshelf area in here?
Okay. There's
The lights are still going on and off.
I'm gonna go
So,
over to Vorden and hold up this pair of stones that I found in the bookshelf and ask him if he knows what these things are.
I'll drop the darkness.
I sit down at the
Leave the
table
lights on.
and I look at them.
uh
Do I know what they are?
easy enough. These are sending stones. It's a two-way communication. Once per day you can cast
Shell phone's got
Cell
it.
phone.
yeah, pretty much.
Not pretty
Got
much. Exactly.
I look at him and say, they are for sending messages to each other, as I'm pointing to everybody. You talk into one and the other person listens in the other.
So
Wait.
the guy looks
I-
over at you and he just says, "I understand, smart man."
I don't.
Oh,
I'm
Do you
gonna,
have to have it on you to receive it?
yes.
I'm gonna lean over and tell this guy if he wants to stab him, I won't stop him.
So Zakai just
I
easily,
hand him
he
back
puts
to
the great sword back on his back now, and he kind of relaxes a little bit, and he just, oh, my friend Asriel. And then he just grabs the stones right back out of Vorden's hands.
I have like a little chuckle. And then I stand back up and start perusing through the books, see if I notice anything in these books.
So, in common, like Vorden, did you need something particular?
I was just having you look at the wonderful books here. Maybe there's something that might interest you.
So, I would like to investigate for books in the foreign languages I know. I don't know if I want to actually annotate those at this point.
Okay.
I don't know if you can easily figure that out either. So I will gladly message it to you in Goblin because I've already leaked half of that, if that makes it easier.
I can look at your
Yeah, well, I rolled an 8, so it may not matter.
okay, perfect.
Perfect. I don't have to do anything.
Basically.
I want to push on the table. See if it's got like a secret
A table.
trapdoor.
Tableception.
Yeah.
Two
so
trapdoors under tables?
you push on the table.
Do it,
move
do
to the side, and there's another spiral staircase that goes down.
This seems to be a pattern. I'm not quite sure if I understand it.
You got basements in your basements, Vorden.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure if God has anything to do with it either.
And which god are you praying to?
So, as you're looking for books, Vorden, still?
Yeah. Anything that I could use.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah.
I
go for it.
recommend you leave.
It's up the stairs to the right.
So, as you're going through it, as you're going through this book, you
Here,
find.
let me roll investigation.
Okay. Oh yeah, perfect. I was gonna give you the baseline ones because I have like
All right.
from DC like 5 up to like 20. So
Oh shit, hold on.
you find everything. You find a book that has like it's not so much a book, but it's like an operator's manual almost for this room. Which obviously you've already figured out how everything works and what everything is, so it's kind of pointless. But you can tuck that in your back pocket if you want. You find a book all about alchemy and different alchemical formulas for. There's 4 different formulas in there. One is for a potion of fire breathing. You writing all this down, or you want me to go a little slower?
I'm back.
I'm writing it down. You're good.
All right.
Push the fire breathing.
Fire breathing, water breathing, potion of invisibility, and a potion of strength. So you have those formulas now in a book.
All right.
You find, I should have written this down. You find a book with it has like the formulas for spells, and so you find the formula for fireball and for, I forgot the other one. Bill. And for alter self.
Okay.
So after seeing him find some of these potion stuff, I have another potion, Josh, that I'm gonna ask Vorden if he can identify it. I hand him the
Okay.
bottle.
Let me see here. This is a tough one.
Yeah, or it would have been if you hadn't found that book first. I believe anyway. What scroll was that? Does it say in there what?
For potions, you gave me water breathing, fire breathing, and invisibility, and push of strength. Those are the ones the book gives me formulas for.
Yeah, what was that potion I gave you? Does it say?
It just says potion.
Oh, let me open up my other thing real quick. Sorry. Parcels. Parcels. Broken. Oh, it's over there. This is a potion of dragon's breath.
Ooh,
Or
nice.
fire breathing, whichever you prefer. They're calling it fire breathing, but you recognize it as
So same thing as the fire breathing that I know from my book.
yes. The potion of fire breathing is what they're calling it, but it's actually a potion of dragon's breath. So it basically gives you the spell dragon's breath without having to worry about concentration.
Sweet.
Mm. I tell him that that's a potion to spit fire. And then I slide it back to him.
Spitfire.
He just nods and kind of like rolls his eyes and walks back over to somebody who's not such an asshole, like Azrael.
What is that? Is that called dragon's breath? What the?
Potion of fire breathing.
Yeah, I don't remember what it's actually called. What's the?
I think there is a potion of fire breathing, isn't there? Let me check.
Yes, there
Yeah,
is.
there is.
Yeah, so it's yeah, so it basically gives you the dragon's breath spell for 1 minute without concentration.
Correct.
Okay. And it's going to be DC 13 for that.
It's great for low levels. Shit other than that. But it's pretty fun. It's really good for RP and stuff.
I was kind of disappointed when I played a Dragonborn with fire breath.
It's like, that's it.
So that
You almost burned down an entire town, though. You got to think about it.
Yeah, level 1.
Well, at level 20, you'd also burn down the same town.
True. But also the DC was kind of meh for level 20.
Yeah, but it's good for town burning.
Well, I'll remember that next time. Maybe he'll be a murder hobo.
yeah, you find a second hidden door underneath the table that leads down to level 3. You can either go down there or put the table back over it.
See Tats walk over to one of the robot, like, shambling corpses and be like, I'm sorry we didn't get to really meet.
It just smokes.
I just look at the door and look up at Azrael. Do I put a sign on it or do we go down?
I say we follow this trail to the end.
And if you guys want, we can pick up there next week, or we can do the next level.
Next level.
I'm down.
I'm
down.
good for whatever.
I've only played for like an hour, so I mean, no big deal.
All right, let's go down. We go down to the next level.
Yeah, give me a sec. I gotta hold it.
Delete the map.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I did that earlier today.
I do like the fact that we can talk in Goblin and fuck with everyone.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
It's not really fucking with everyone. I'm just speaking my language.
Yeah, and I'm probably semi-broken speaking it back to you.
So 3 of the party members will be able to talk to each other. Me and
Yeah,
Kai
I'm
are gonna be
excited.
Me and Kai's just gonna be sitting over the corner like, fuck you guys.
I don't know. There might be some overlap.
Zakai's already like suspicious of people, so he's already thinking like, oh, they're talking shit about me. I'm ready to chop these fools' heads off.
But okay, I'm hitting wrong buttons here today. Sorry, guys.
Are you guys only seeing the gibberish?
Yeah, we can't read it.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
It
so
makes it so much fun.
yeah, it's like dead ass. You can just type whatever you want,
Yeah, we did.
languages you particularly want, and then if you share one, it'll say understood, and otherwise it won't.
Yeah, I just get gibberish on my screen.
I get translation, but I'm also sharing my screen. So I'm stopping that.
Yes, understood by Vorden and Tats.
Funny is, then I bet you this.
So
Wait, why do I have like weird
Because he has to accept our movements.
Oh god. Alright.
it's all good. I just unlocked them. So you guys come down here through the second spiral staircase. I forgot to put it on this map, so don't look for it, but it's there. Into what looks like a massive dining hall. You see all these tables in front of you. These 2 stone statues on the far walls. And behind you, if you have dark vision, you can just see a bunch of doors. If you don't have dark vision, you might still be able to see some doors. I don't know.
Yeah, I see some outlines of doors.
Okay.
Dude, Victor's gonna so
Like over here?
giving you this fortress.
Oh, literally like where I am.
Not to the right, to the south.
Oh, well, I have dark vision and I don't see shit.
You can
They're
kind of
kind
see
of hard to make out.
different text. Yeah, let me.
Oh,
cover
no. I see him. I zoomed in.
there. And there.
I see.
You do have a tower. It's just in the ground.
It's a reverse tower. Goes down, not up.
I mean, my girlfriend says the same thing.
It's an innie, not an outie.
That's correct.
Oh, as you walk up to the statue,
I just stare blindly into its eye.
they animate.
Oh man.
Ah.
Roll some initiative.
No.
Doesn't it automatically roll for us? No.
Yep. You 1 sec.
Oh, you gotta roll it.
You just put up the combat tracker and it rolls it. He does this thing. Boom, bang, boom.
There you go. Done.
Why am I always last?
Roll better initiative.
Oh shit!
I didn't do shit.
There's one of them's going after you. Unfortunately, it's not the one that's near you going after you. So go ahead and Azrael, take your turn.
Does he fail or save?
Fails.
Cool. I tell him if you were any more incompetent, you just shit yourself and suffocate. And then he takes 3. I'm pretty sure it's psychic.
It says psychic. Type psychic.
Yeah, psychic damage.
Whoops, I did not. Hold on. I'm drawing stuff I don't mean to be.
He takes 3 psychic damage, and his next attack roll he's got disadvantage.
Gotcha.
Did I actually damage him?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I did so little damage. He's still healthy.
well, as you look, your psychic damage doesn't seem to have affected him, being as he's an empty metal suit of armor and probably doesn't have a brain.
Son of a bitch.
But he's still
Oh
gonna
my
have
god, I'm useless.
disadvantage on his next attack.
I mean, useless.
I mean, you still have metal swords.
Yeah, but it's an empty metal armor. What are you gonna do? Dent him?
Well, if nothing else, maybe he won't smash the changeling into the ground. We'll back up 10 feet, and then that'll be my turn.
Okay. Vorden, the man with the plan.
Fuck.
Teach you to talk goblin.
Well, I'm gonna blade song
Okay.
as soon as I find it. Believe that's my bonus action.
Yes.
And I'm going to move. Going to do this and use color spray. He's immune! Shit!
Doesn't have eyes. It makes sense to me.
Run! Run for your lives!
Can you guys see the effects below them? Like,
We see our friendlies. We don't see enemies.
Okay.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
And I take out both my swords.
All
My
right.
actual swords. And I cry.
So he's going to take his attack at disadvantage. On Tats. That's gonna miss. With a 10 total.
Yeah, it will. Honk honk.
I saved his life.
Does
Her life.
Vicious Mockery only work on the first attack or for turn
Yes.
one?
Yeah.
So his next attack will be regular.
Oh, you're fucked. I did my best.
So that's a 20 total, which obviously hits. You're going to take 4 damage.
Yeah, that kind of hurt a little bit.
Oh, I forgot to select you, so I gotta put that in, man. My bad. 4. And that's the end of his turn.
Should I throw a javelin?
I am actually pretty sure that if you threw a javelin towards all the people over here, it would not end well if you missed.
I think, alright, well, I guess I'll just rage and then move up to this guy. And I can get up to her.
Nice.
I don't know what's in those doors, but hopefully it's just a bunch of treasure. That's what I'm kind of thinking. So
Nothing but magics, like legendaries, maybe?
yeah, so it's probably gonna be fine.
Definitely not more of these guys.
And I will rage, and I will take a swing with my greatsword. Oh, I gotta select him.
Throw a javelin from melee.
throw a javelin at point blank range. Okay. I actually almost did.
It's called a spear attack.
Does throwing a javelin in melee actually give disadvantage? I don't think so.
Yes, but you can also just stab with a
Yeah,
javelin,
you can.
so-
Yeah, you can use it as a stabbing weapon.
But it actually says if you throw this thrown is not the same as ranged, right? Oh no, yeah, it is.
I think if you throw something, you still have to make a ranged attack, ranged weapon attack.
So does
I could
a
be wrong.
14 hit?
No, that misses.
Bullshit. All right, so I'm gonna hit him with my lightning. I'm gonna attempt to hit him with his lightning.
That is a failure.
Yes. Come on, big money.
Oh, nice.
Not bad.
4 damage. Let's see. I don't know if he had it. Nope, no resistance to lightning damage, so it takes full damage.
All right, it's better than nothing. Okay, that's all I can do.
Yeah.
All right. So I freak out a little bit and yell out in Goblin. And I try to pull Vorden towards me, and you can willingly fail if you wish, or willingly accept the pulling.
Oh, he fails anyway.
I don't want to do it against his will, so if he's willing to do it, then cool.
Yeah, since I understand what you said.
And then I will try to acrobatically vault this table and get the fuck away, knowing that damn well it will provoke an opportunity attack.
Nice.
And just try to vault away.
Doing some dope flip shit. So I'm gonna give him disadvantage on his attack for that dope acrobatic shit. Which one? This one's 2. Sorry. I don't know. I can't take reaction attacks. That's. Hold on.
Specifically say it does not have reaction.
It doesn't say that, but it's just not popping up with a.
Well, just like when the cashier fails to scan something at the grocery store, I guess it's free.
Free.
My favorite thing when I was ringing stuff up was to be so fast that by the time they said, "Oh, I guess it's free," like I've already scanned 6 other items and the original.
So it's only going to be 9 plus 2, so 11.
So as I run out, you see me like deflect my hand out as I'm running away and jumping over the table, and it barely skins off me.
Gotcha.
And that's my turn.
All right, so this armor is going to take 2 attacks at Zukai. Misses with his first attack. Misses with his second attack.
Ah.
You guys are just there, like, swinging. Like, you hit him, but it doesn't really. He kind of just glances off his armor, and then he goes to hit you back, and because he's on a pedestal, it just, like, goes over your head. He, like, tries to swing down, and, like, just goes off to your left side. As you two are just, like, whiffing at each other.
Sweet.
Oh, ding ding.
Ding, ding.
Okay, so psychic didn't work. They're
Sure.
big,
Give him disadvantage.
they're big suits of metal armor, right?
Yep, big suits of metal armor.
I don't know if this is gonna work. We'll do it anyway.
So that's a success.
That's some bitch.
But what were you doing?
Cool metal or heat metal.
So yeah, so he can't like drop himself, so he's just gonna take damage. So go ahead and roll damage.
Well, hold on. I don't know what happens when he.
Wait, did you say succeeds or fails?
He succeeded.
So then I'm pretty sure nothing happens.
No,
No.
it just he would be able to hold on to whatever he's trying to hold on to. But again, he can't like drop himself.
Share that beautiful bean footage.
I don't know how to share a spell.
Click on
Click.
Sharing.
click on the spell, like the red icon, then right click on the thing that popped up. And then on the left-hand side is sharing. And then on the next one, there's like shared everyone or some bullshit.
Share record or some shit. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, so the Constitution saving throw is just to drop the object.
Oh, cool. So he's still growing red hot?
Oh yeah, so there's no saving throw against he's just metal armor, and you're just like heating him up. So
Oh, good. I got scared.
no, yeah, there's no saving throw for them.
All right, well, he takes 7 fire damage.
Takes the full 7 as you see his joints like start to melt and fuse together.
Fuck that guy. And then that's my turn.
Nice.
And now I gotta mark that off. Oh yeah, I got a hit. Sorry, I forgot.
All good.
All right, now I'm going to swing with my main hand sword.
Do it up.
$20 to hit.
Hits. Yeah,
For 4 damage. Then my offhand.
misses.
For 11 misses. That is my turn.
So, this armor now, because he is heated, is going to have disadvantage on his attacks.
Yep.
So, and he's not attacking Tats anymore. Hold on. Clear.
I hope not. Jesus.
It's just
He
gonna-
launches himself at you. Fuck. It's like Iron Man.
Yeah. Yeah, he just channels the heat into his boots and just flies like rockets. No, he's going to attack Vorden with 2 attacks at disadvantage. Yeah, that's a crit. So as he goes out to punch
What?
Goodbye, wizard.
No, crit fail, not crit hit.
I was about to say,
Jesus.
holy
Big difference.
shit.
We don't see the rolls, so
Like, I'm fucked.
Critical 1, critical fail. So as he goes out to punch you, he just like takes this brazier out next to you and it just like spills out on the floor to your left. So don't go that way. He's gonna take his second attack at disadvantage. Misses. It's the end of his turn.
Okay, I'm going to smack this guy.
Don't forget you have reckless attack if you want to use it.
I do know that, but I'm probably not going to yet.
Fair enough.
Not until he's like nearing his death. Alright, so I'm just gonna take a swing with the greatsword. Come on!
So that one misses.
13 misses, okay. And just see if you can at least hit him with some lightning.
He fails. Nice.
Or at least 2. Come on. Alright. That's it. Go ahead, Tats.
So I look around. I'm like, I don't know if it's worth blowing all my loads again. So I'm going back on the dude bro that hit me, and I don't have high expectations, but I don't need to.
Hits.
5.
Nice. What does... So they have advantage on him now? So that
I have
does?
no idea. I just dragged the 2 things that it said it had.
Or does that just give him disadvantage again? I forget what chill touch does. I'm not gonna lie.
Is that the hand one? Yeah, they just can't regain hit points until the start of their next turn.
Yeah, it's weird that it gave me 2 things to drag over.
Yeah, it also.
Oh, if it's undead, then it gets disadvantage on the roll. But wait, what?
Yeah, then it has disadvantage, but it's
But
not.
disadvantage on what? Oh, attack
Attack
roll
rolls.
against me.
Yeah.
Don't care. That's invalid.
Yeah, so
Lid.
it already has disadvantage on all of its attacks.
No big deal.
So, you guys are just in this punching match still over here on your own. He's gonna take 2 attacks at you, which misses with the first one.
Yes.
And misses with the second.
Yes. Hey, I guess I should have just reckless attacked.
I mean,
And then they would have hit both.
Oh, true.
he has 2 attacks. You have 1. So I was just trying to bait you into it.
Oh shit!
Azrael, your turn. I think heat metal's a bonus action now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That it is.
Nice.
So this dude, does he save?
He fails. But you don't have to roll for it because, again, like he can't drop himself.
No, that's not heat metal. Heat metal's concentration.
Oh, where are you? Which one was this?
This
It's
one's
doing
the other one.
the whispers.
The one John's been fucking trying to
Missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a failure.
He takes 5 damage and he has to use his reaction to run as far away from me as he can.
It's psychic damage though.
Touche. He's still got to run as far away from me as he can.
Yep. So he's gonna take off
John gets a whack him.
in this direction.
Sweet.
And the other dude, oh shit, I think I had the wrong one selected.
God.
And misses.
Oh, God.
I was trying to set you up, John.
It's terrible.
I didn't have the other one selected, but the other one takes 5 fire damage.
I can add that.
But did the other one take the damage? Because I see his health bar is low now.
Well, he might have got hit by.
Oh, he got hit for 2 by John. So I don't know if that was 2 damage, but
5 instead.
yeah.
So, yeah,
They
I
should
didn't-
have taken 5 from Dissonant Whispers, and the other one should have taken 5 from Heat Metal.
They have resistance to psychic. damage.
Psychic, so he doesn't take 5 at all.
No, he takes 2. Unless they're immune.
Yes.
They're immune?
Yes.
Sorry.
Oh, they're cunts.
Immune.
Well, that's why I didn't. That's why at the beginning I said, "Well, great, I can't use Shadow Blade because it's psychic."
Yeah, I'm kind of fucked at this point.
You'd still make him run away
Not anymore.
and heat metal.
Well, I've got Heat Metal going, but
Yeah. That dude's getting pretty chunked.
Mm-hmm. Your heat metal is doing the damage. I hit him once.
I've hit him once.
Is that your end of your turn?
oh yeah, that's right. I gotta hit the button. Yep, that's it.
I'm going to attack.
Do it up.
Please.
He's
God damn it.
Why was
I don't know if it had the guy targeted twice.
No, it said disadvantage for some reason.
I have no idea.
I don't know why it would be a disadvantage, so just go ahead and roll regular, because I don't know what it did that for.
Why is it rolling fucking disadvantage?
I have no idea.
I
think
clear
it-
targets.
Get rid of one of his grants disadvantage attack. I dragged that on him. I think that was an invalid status effect. There's like a thumb up on him. That's why.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Advantage. What? Yeah, that's okay. All right, there we go. Try it again.
Oh, 8. And my offhand, 15.
15 misses. Well, actually, we're gonna go back to your first attack because you rolled an 18 and a 20 at disadvantage. We're just gonna say that was a 23 to hit, and you can roll damage on that one instead of rolling it again, because that just seems more fair.
Well, no, it was all fucked up, but it's all good. I'll use saving face instead on the first roll. It's my trait.
Oh,
Once
gotcha.
per short rest, if you miss with an attack roll or fail an ability check, you could gain bonus equal to the number of allies within 30 feet. And there's 3. So add 3 to the 15.
That will hit.
And that was my offhand attack. So this shouldn't roll the +3. Actually, I'll just roll the 1d6. Because I don't think it's going to work properly.
Gotcha.
4.
Yeah, you rolled a d4 though.
God damn it.
we just counted as 4.
Yeah, go with that 4.
we just add 4. It's still a decent roll. 25. Nice. Oh, it's his turn. So he's gonna take his 2 slam attacks against you.
Yeah, disadvantage.
Yep.
You wrote in common.
I'm not 100% of a dick.
So that one misses. And that one misses.
Sweet.
You guys are like unhittable.
Go 20 AC.
I know, right?
You guys are unhittable, says the person who has +1 armor.
I'm gonna run over here and see if I can lift this brazier and like knock it over on this guy.
Oh yeah, go ahead and make a just strength check with advantage because you're raging.
Fire's working. Might as well make
fire,
it.
Fire sounds good. Athletics check.
Yeah. Sure. Athletics will work.
Okay.
15. That'll do it. So you pick this brazier up and you just dump all the hot coals like right down inside of this guy's armor, right down his face hole.
In your face hole.
We're gonna give him 3d6 damage for that one.
Sweet.
Seems-
So how do I do 3? Oh, never mind.
Right click.
Nice. That's gonna be 9 damage. I gotta add that manually though.
And then I'm
Nice.
gonna bonus action. I'm gonna hit him with some lightning.
Hell yeah.